I have gone leaps and bounds in my battle with chronic pain. I'm destroying the battle now. After 2 years of chronic pain, I have chronic pain everywhere, but 2 years of my wrist pain, which is what I didn't like the most because I like gaming. I've tried, I'm going to say everything that I've tried before I tell you the thing that I did that healed me. So far, it's healing me, and I've been playing games again. I'm gonna have a video. I have a video of me playing StarCraft. I can play video games again. I was playing a game the other day at work, and I had no pain whatsoever. I almost cried. I had no pain. I was playing a clicky game on purpose to click as much as I can, just to see if any pain arises before I go into the method of TMS. It's called TMS, Tension Myositis Syndrome, and like how it can cure you, or how you have it, and then you cure yourself. You're already cured, really, but how you have it. To say what I did, everything that I tried over 2 years, 2 years. I have tried wrist exercises from physical therapy and occupational therapy. I work in a hospital, so I work with 7 doctors. I work with like 15 therapists between occupational therapists and physical therapists, kinesiotherapists. So I tried everything I could. I tried wrist exercises, wrist stretches, massage therapy, cupping, icing my wrists, heating my wrists, resting, curcumin, which is an anti-inflammatory, propolis, which is an anti-inflammatory, ibuprofen, which is an anti-inflammatory. I quit drinking flavored water because sucralose is a neurotoxin. I thought it was that. I quit Unisom after 12 years of taking Unisom every single day. I read that it was a neurotoxin. I quit that. I've been off that for like over 2 months now, which I'm happy about. I tried prolotherapy, which is an injection. A doctor that I work with injects me with it. I've tried VCP 157, which is a peptide you order online, which is like becoming illegal, and I injected myself with it into my wrists. I've tried TB 500, another peptide injected into my wrists. I've tried multivitamins. I've tried oxygen pills. I've wore kinesio tape. I've wore wrist braces at night and while working on the computer, and I've wore a carpal tunnel device thing. Every single thing, besides resting. Resting is good, but every single thing on that list, everything has worked for about a week. It worked for a week, like a placebo effect, which is weird. Anytime you get a placebo effect, there's probably nothing wrong with you. It's probably mental. After discovering this thing, I didn't discover it. I mean, discovering the guy who made it. I heard about this. Dr. John Sarno made the TMS method. And I'm not gonna no one really watches me, so I'm not gonna make this a whole edited video where I show TMS and like pictures of him and pictures of TMS. But TMS is called Tension Myositis Syndrome, which has to do with you have a physical pain, chronic pain, but it's really there's a reason mentally why you have the physical pain. What the doctor said, he's dead now, which is why he's my idol. Like, I know he's not trying to make any money because he's dead. That's the only person I can follow if they're dead. But he's dead now. But he says that, and he was a medical doctor who couldn't cure his patients for some reason. A lot of his patients he wasn't curing, he didn't know why. And he found this method. He says that you have this pain, it's a distraction. The physical pain is a distraction from what's going on mentally. In your head. There's something going on. You have a lot of mental pain. You have a lot of anger. He says anger is the big one. If you have a ton of anger at yourself and anger in general, like built up rage over years, and a lot of feelings of shame, guilt, trying to be a good person, very conscientious, and there's a bunch of other shit like low self-esteem and stuff like that. But there's mental blockage, and the reason is that the mind feels that it's safer to give you physical pain to distract you from the real problem because you have something worse that it feels is more dangerous to you. So it protects you by giving you physical pain. And for me, after reading like other people's stories of how they cured themselves of chronic pain, and I followed them, the number one thing is that you realize there's nothing physically wrong with you. The second thing is that you just do not fear the pain because you know there's nothing physically wrong with you. So the pain is nothing. It's not really anything dangerous. And actually, when I was playing the game 2 days ago all day, not all day, but a lot, and as I was playing, I wanted the pain. I was like, come on, let's do this. Let's go to war and just fucking let's get this done. I wanted the pain to come just so I could battle through it, and it never came. The pain never came. And I waited. And now I can play games. I've been playing StarCraft like all weekend. It's ridiculous. I'm back. I'm back. I almost cried the first day, but yeah, if you have physical pain, look up TMS, Tension Myositis Syndrome, chronic pain, for chronic pain. But John Sarno, read his book, Healing Back Pain. Also, it's like you have to reinforce the ideas. It's like working out. You have to keep reading the material over long periods of time every day to sink it into your head. To know that, so you don't go revert back to old methods, archaic methods of, you have some type of physical pain. Well, it has to be a physical reason. Let's just give you exercises and stretches. So you sink it into your head every day. You read his stuff. I'm also part of like this 40-day TMS course that you do online, which you write down. It's like kind of like it's like a therapy, mental therapy. Like you write down issues, maybe past issues you had that cause you like anger, stress, fear, and present ones, and then also like personality traits of yours. I'm doing that too. But I mean, the war isn't over. But I have great strides now. I can play video games again. I mean, that's amazing. So yeah, if you have physical pain, look up TMS and John Sarno. There's a little video of me playing a video game. So this is me now playing. I've been playing all weekend, and I chose to show you a clicking game. I can click endlessly, and I don't have pain. It's like a miracle. I don't understand it, but Dr. John Sarno is a genius and was like 200 years ahead of his time. Not all. A lot of chronic pain, like doctors and physicians and therapists have been trying to solve chronic pain for God knows how long. Meanwhile, it's been in the mind. It's been in your mind. There's something to do with the mind-body connection. And Dr. John Sarno's gone as far as anyone has gone. I couldn't do this at all. For like 2 years, I've been playing chess for 2 years, because that's the only game I could play. Look at this, I can fucking go nuts if I want. I don't understand it, but yeah, if anyone has chronic pain, look up his 2 books, read his 2 books, and begin the path, the TMS path.